A Forex outlook for the week starting November the 17th. This is a daily chart of the euro. It's found some really good support around that 123.80 level, which was what we were looking for the week before last. We held on there. It's been a really slow crawl higher, well, more of a sideways move this week, it has to be said. But at last on Friday, we're seeing some strength, and we've just cleared this trend line. You see this red trend line. We finally really cleared it now. So this does look more positive. Some decent volume on Friday as well. So the stochastics look good. I think we can look for recovery. I've written some articles about the dollar index. There's a free one on our website, and the dollar index looks like it's had a really good run, but it could top out for the year now. I've also mentioned how oil, I think, has bottomed and gold has bottomed. So this all ties in. I think we're looking at a weaker dollar going into the end of the year, stronger commodity prices, and the euro is just helping to confirm that now. Cable's not really playing ball. It's not showing anything particularly positive at the moment. I have to say that candle doesn't really help on Friday. So we are very oversold, and I would be wary of a bounce back in cable, but there's no evidence to support that just yet. Aussie dollar is also a little bit of a mixed picture. We've edged higher during the week, but we've really got to clear this 87.45 area on a closing basis in order to feel more positive. We haven't managed to do that over the last 3 days. We're holding just below it. We haven't collapsed down, which I must admit I thought would happen. Friday we did obviously go lower to 86.47. So this 87.45.50 area is going to be really, really important this week. I'm hoping we can see a break above last week's high, which looks like it was 87.72 on Friday. We get through there, then that should confirm a more positive outlook. But we're taking quite a long time to break above and match these positive stochastics. Dollar yen unstoppable. We're edging higher. We're clearly running out of steam because we're so overbought, but that doesn't mean that we haven't been able to push higher. Every time we halt, we go higher again. Friday we hit 116.82. That was only 4 pips above our target of 116.75.78. It looks good. There's nothing to say that this is about to reverse, but do bear in mind we are severely overbought now, and any chance there is always that risk of a severe bout of profit taking in the bull trend. So just be very, very careful with longs. Make sure you got your stops in. Dollar versus the Canadian is looking a little bit like a bull flag formation here. I thought we were going to be able to go higher on Friday, but that wasn't the case. This bull flag is still developing, and there's no sign of it of a break upwards yet. So we'll have to just watch that formation and see what happens. I am concerned about the dollar turning lower, so this could turn into something a little bit more negative. Too early to say. Right now this looks like a bull flag, so we just have to see if that continues lower for a few more days, and then we see the break higher, which would be the normal pattern. But I am just wary that we're going to see some profit taking against the dollar. Aussie versus the yen looks good. The yen is just very, very weak, so Aussie's managing to perform. We looked at the Aussie against the dollar, which has the potential to go higher. So again, this Aussie versus the yen could continue higher. There's nothing to say this is going to top out at the moment, so we've got to stick with the bull trend here. The euro versus the pound looking very good. We've had 3 strong days now. We've cleared the 100-day moving average. So the question is, can we test October highs up here at 80.46, and then we've also got 200-day moving average at 80.57. So that whole 10 pip area is going to be a problem this week, but I wouldn't be at all surprised for us to test that. This looks pretty strong. We got a good recovery. We've even got a potential inverse head and shoulders pattern on the weekly chart. It's a bit early yet, but I'm watching it, and that would mean a longer term bottoming pattern there. So at the moment this all looks good.